Only pros use these the hardest guns to master in Roblox Rivals. In the chaotic battlegrounds of Roblox Rivals, some players search for easy wins while others chase challenge. There is a group of weapons feared not because they are overpowered, but because they are difficult. These are not guns you pick up for fun. These are weapons that demand skill, patience, and perfect timing. The hardest guns in Roblox Rivals are not the ones with the lowest stats. They are the ones that punish mistakes and reward perfection. In the hands of casuals, they feel useless. In the hands of masters, they are unstoppable. First weapon on every serious player's list is the needlepoint carbine. It fires single high-velocity rounds and has almost no recoil. Sounds easy, right? But the catch is its incredibly low magazine and a tiny damage window. To use it properly, players must land precise headshots or waste an entire clip. No spray, no spam, just one shot at a time. Players who run this weapon are known for laser focus. One missed shot means losing the fight. One perfect shot means instant victory. A sniper known as Juno became famous for using the needlepoint in competitive matches. She paired it with movement gadgets and took high ground on open maps. Her aim was flawless, every bullet counted. She once cleared 3 opponents in under 10 seconds without missing a shot. But when other players tried her setup, they failed. Because the needlepoint does not forgive. You either hit your mark or you hit the respawn screen. Next is the fusion splitter. This is a mid-range energy weapon that fires in bursts. It deals strong damage if all 3 projectiles connect. But here is the challenge. The projectiles have slight spread. So unless the enemy is directly in front of you or you control recoil perfectly, you will only land partial damage. It is no zoom. Its reload is long, and it burns through ammo fast. Players call it the gambler's gun, because it either melts or misses. A Rivals pro named Hex used the fusion splitter to break defensive teams. He would flank then fire from unexpected angles. He said it was like throwing dice in every fight. But he trained with it until he knew every pattern. His combo involved dodging while shooting to tighten spread. It became a risky but effective strategy. The weapon stayed rare. Only the bold used it in ranked. Then comes the detonator ball, a silent weapon that fires explosive arrows. On paper it sounds powerful, but its arrows have travel time and must be manually detonated. That means the player has to aim fire and press again to explode the shot at just the right moment. Too early and the enemy escapes. Too late and the arrow goes past. Timing and prediction are everything. Player named Ember used the bow in an elimination tournament and landed a triple kill with 1 arrow. She predicted enemy movement and timed the detonation as they grouped behind cover. The crowd went silent. It looked like magic, but it was practice. The detonator bow rewards those who think ahead. It punishes anyone who relies on reflexes alone. Another tough weapon is the rebound blaster. It shoots energy orbs that bounce off walls. Sounds cool until you realize it does almost no direct damage unless you pink the shot. To succeed, you must know the map like the back of your hand. You have to fire at walls, not players. The trick is hitting them where they will be, not where they are. This weapon is hated by many and loved by few. A trickshot player named Vex mastered the rebound blaster in custom matches. He would bait enemies into narrow corridors, then blast shots off walls to hit them from behind. In one clip, he fired a shot into a hallway, turned around, and seconds later got a kill from the bounce. The skill ceiling for this weapon is sky high. It is not about aim, it is about prediction and terrain knowledge. We also cannot forget the burst scattergun, a close-range weapon that fires a spread of pellets and bursts. It deals massive damage up close, but is wildly inaccurate beyond 5 meters. Players who use it must hug walls, dodge constantly, and close distance under fire. It is no zoom, no mid-range potential. It is all or nothing. A player named Blitz used the burst scattergun in a rush loadout. His playstyle was like a storm. He would sprint, slide, dodge, and blast. If he got close, the enemy was gone. If he was caught in the open, he died fast. The Scattergun taught him to be fearless and to move smart. It is a weapon that forces commitment. You cannot half play it. You go all in or you lose. Each of these weapons is hard for a reason. They require more than mechanical skill. They demand mental focus, awareness, strategy. You must know when to fight, when to fall back, and how to position yourself perfectly. These weapons test your ability to play the game on a deeper level. They are not about raw power. They are about precision and control. What makes these guns truly legendary is that when someone uses them well, they stand out. In a sea of automatic rifles and standard loadouts, the player with the rebound blaster or detonator bolt becomes memorable. They change how the enemy moves. They force respect. They shape the match with every shot. There's also a deeper reason why these weapons are so hard. Most players are used to simple tools. Point, shoot, win. But the hardest guns flip that idea. They make you work for every advantage. They teach you patience. They force you to learn the game, not just play it. In ranked play, these weapons are rare. But when they appear, the enemy notices. Suddenly they start checking corners, watching angles, second-guessing their moves. It's the power of high-skill weapons. They do not just do damage. They control the flow of the match. The community has come to admire those who use these guns. Players call them specialists. They are not flashy. They are not the highest on the scoreboard. But when it counts, they deliver. One perfect shot, one smart bounce, one silent kill that turns the tide of battle. Some say these guns are underpowered, but that is not true. They are just hard. And in Roblox Rivals, hard does not mean bad. It means rare. It means dangerous. It means you earned every kill. So the next time you see someone carrying a needlepoint or lining up a shot with a detonator bomb, take a moment. Watch how they move, how they aim, how they win. Because in a game full of chaos, they bring precision. In a world of easy plays, they take the hard road. And when they win, they do it with style that